When it comes to evil and power-hungry individuals that have lived through time, we often come across names such as Hitler and Osama bin Laden. However, most of these people are males, and very rarely do we stumble upon the name of such females. So welcome back, guys. In this episode, we will be listing the top 10 most evil women in history. But before we get straight into the list, make sure to like and smash the subscribe button to stay updated with the Streaming Encyclopedia's videos. First up at number 10 is Irma Gressa, also known as the Beautiful Beast. She was the main leader responsible for female concentration camps for the Nazis in Germany and has many passions such as torturing and killing innocent women using the pistol she carried with her at all times. She was executed to death at just the age of 22. Speaking of mysterious concentration camps, why not check out our top 10 mysterious places in the world video by clicking on the link displayed on the top of the screen. Number 9. Myra Hindley. An English woman who paired with Ian Brady was a prominent serial killer who committed rapes and murders of 5 small children. After being reported by her younger brother, Myra was charged with kidnapping, sexual abuse, torture, and murder of 3 children under the age of 12 and 2 teenagers aged 16 and 17. She was imprisoned for life and she died there in 2002. Next up at number 8 is Isabella of Castile. A religious maniac, one would say, as she was responsible for the killing of hundreds of Jews and Muslims during the annexation of Spain, which was led to the support of her husband, Ferdinand II. Number 7. Beverly Allitt. She was known as the Angel of Death. Yet again, a notorious serial killer who was convicted of murdering 4 children, attempting to murder 3 other children, and causing grievous bodily harm to a further 6 children. The crimes committed were in a children's hospital where she was enrolled as a state nurse. Securing the 6th position is Queen Mary of England. Everybody's heard about the notorious Bloody Mary. As a strict Catholic, she had zero tolerance for Protestants and was notorious for carrying out executions of such people on a very large scale. Halfway through at number 5 is Belle Gunness. The 6-foot-tall lady was a frightening American serial killer who managed to kill her parents and children within a decade. She is responsible for the death of nearly 20 people and earned her income based on the life insurance of the people she murdered. Number 4. Mary Ann Cotton. Perhaps the most tragic and unlucky woman in Britain's history. She nearly lost 15 of her family relatives due to gastric diseases, including the 7 children she gave birth to. Mary was hanged in 1873 for murder by arsenic poisoning and was deemed Britain's first serial killer. Number 3. Ilsa Koch, who was nicknamed the Witch of Buchenwald and was a prominent female leader of the Nazi Party. She had a reputation for torturing, executing, and stripping tattoos of those in concentration camps. She committed suicide by hanging herself in 1967. Taking the 2nd position is Catherine Knight. Frying her husband's buttocks and cooking his head in a pot is more than enough to justify her cruelty and madness. Aside from nearly eating the flesh of her mutilated husband, Catherine also mashed the dentures of her ex-husband and brutally slit the throat of his beloved puppy right before his eyes. The top spot goes to Elizabeth Bathory. Despite coming from an educated royal family in Hungary, she used to kill peasant girls through severe beatings, burning, mutilation of body parts, and even chewing off their faces. She was on house arrest, but never put to trial because of her status. Well, that concludes our list for this video. Who do you feel is the evilest lady to ever exist from this list? Comment down below. It's going to be a tough one, considering all of these are savages and their brutality is unmatched. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, then give it a like and make sure to check out some of our other interesting top 10 series videos.